Good afternoon, and welcome back to the next episode of Reach Out. I'm here. The topic I want to discuss today, and it is very well known amongst people but very rarely recognized for obvious reasons, is this constant endeavor, this constant effort by people seeking validation from others. You will see, you will always be having this one friend or a group of friends who are constantly posting. In today's time where social media defines majority of our lives, they're constantly posting on Facebook, Twitter, various forms of platforms of social media. They're constantly retweeting and liking and commenting and sharing. Means in a recent survey when I read about it, it came across that about 42% of the world's population is active on social media in some form or the other, in such forms. So it gets people anxious that he or she needs to be accepted. We need to be a part of this group. We need people to accept us. And they'll end up spending majority of their lives trying to please these people, trying to get themselves validated from their eyes, which leads to constant pressure, constant anxiety, constant depression, and eventually abuse, both mental and physical, emotional and sexual. But it's not the 42% that define our lives. That means that there is a 58% population of the world which is not necessarily complying with this standard, and maybe mostly they are also happy human beings. This constant seeking of approval for beyond your own self is a silent killer. Which is not even noticed by people. They just come across, oh, he or she is a good, cool person. They agree with whatever we say. You're right. It's not because that person is a pushover or he or she necessarily agrees with what you say. It could just be that that person seeks that group's approval. It could be a bunch of acquaintances. It could be a bunch of so-called friends where one wants to fit in. We've seen that happen with kids, but today it's a reality of our adult lives. It could be a bunch of work colleagues where the bullying continues in such an extent where the people who just want to fit in, they don't want to make a mark, they just want to fit in for what they are, and that leads to them doing things constantly just to please this bunch of people without realizing that they are killing their self-esteem in that. And then it becomes such a strong part of their lives that they'll end up living that existence. It defines them then. That okay, as long as they are happy with what I do, I will do that. I will do this. I will do this. I will do that. I constantly keep on doing things just to keep them happy, and which leads to exploitation then. Again, mentally and physically. Recently, we had Abhay Deol coming out with an article where he was mentioning that during the Zindagi Na Milegi Dobara days, how he and Farhan Akhtar were sidelined in the award ceremonies, and Hrithik Roshan, being a star son, was. So today, Farhan Akhtar has come out with a statement where he again comes into this point, and I will read it out for you. It's a very nice quote that he puts out, wherein he says, I feel that it's a very personal thing. If in your personality you are constantly seeking validation for things, you will, but there is no eventuality possible but disappointment. You may have wonderful time for a while, but eventually you will be disappointed, because it is not possible to keep getting validation from other people all the time. Well put. Similarly, we have quite a reason to believe that people might be high achievers, getting seemingly positive results, being there, but many a times it comes out at the expense of everything else, and we don't even realize that when this happens. You're so driven solely with the purpose to impress others. And we are not talking corporate hierarchy out here that you want to please your boss. No, we're not talking that. We're just trying to, we wind up doing so much, feeling overwhelmed all the time, getting lost in our thoughts. All about just saying, okay, that this bunch of people should be happy with me, they should accept me, people pleasing, overworking, and in lieu of that, you sacrifice your own self. And that is what leads to the problem, because you've sacrificed so much of yourself in this that you have, to a great extent, killed your own entity, your own identity. And that's where the problem is. And that's where the solitude kills you, because you are part of the group but you're still alone and still not being able to speak to anyone. When you find yourself getting hurt by doing things for others at the expense of yourself, it's time to make a change. How can you do things? How do you break out of this? There are quite a few things which one can do. Few suggestions which I have read and discovered. One thing is, take a break from social media if that is what is ruling your roost. Maybe it's good to distance yourself from these likes, dislikes, comments, retweets, shares, because not necessarily that defines you. A bunch of people on a social media platform where I've accepted you as a friend and going on liking my comment doesn't necessarily mean my thing is correct. It's just that my bunch of people are saying yes, whatever he speaks is right, or we like it for the sake of an obligatory thing. Let's not get that to define our lives. That how many tweets did I get or retweets makes my day. No. I think we should be asking ourselves what defines us. We should be trying to keep ourselves happy. And when I'm saying ourselves, I'm not getting into that thing about selfishness out here. That, oh, I don't care what my family or anyone else thinks, I am happy. No. When I say ourselves, what is my people? My family is important to me. My loved ones are important to me. I am important to my loved ones is the question that one needs to ask and answer. That is the thing. What do I value? What keeps me awake at night? What do I want to do really in my life? And let's align those actions with what my thought process is, what my principles are, what my goals are. And then get into, okay, if my family and I are happy with what we are doing, what I am doing, then that is most important. Then I don't need a bunch of 25 or 30 people on a social media group defining my existence, your existence. So as long as my loved ones and I are happy with what I do, what I seek, that is happiness. That is self-validation. That is what we need to be focusing on. That is what we need to be targeting on. That is what we need people to understand, that happiness is not equal to selfishness. But if we are happy as a family, we are happy with our loved ones, we are happy, and we can achieve that true happiness only and only if we are happy with what we are doing. We are self-validating ourselves. We do not reach out to please people. We please ourselves by keeping our thought processes in line with what we want to achieve. We need to spread this out. We need to reach out with this thought process that there are people out there who have spent an existence just trying to please others, and we need to reach out to them and tell them 2 words: I'm here. Thank you very much.